Hi, welcome to Christian Artist Review and Christian bands you should know about. The review that I want to do today is on a band called the Jondo Trio. This is a band out of Indiana, and their sound can be described as blues, but hard blues, because it's got a groove to it, and it's got the kind of sound to it from an electric guitar standpoint that where you just really hear them going off on their rhythm section. It's just super heavy kind of stuff. It's really doesn't. It's not your traditional blues, is what I'm trying to say. Another thing is that you know, the blues have often been associated with sort of a sorrow or a struggle or things like that, and certainly these songs do have that. For instance, one song called Prodigal Blues was about the, you know, can kind of be compared to the prodigal son there in the Bible, where he took his inheritance and went off and spent it on women and booze and partying and things like that, and then finally at the end of that came to his senses and came back to God. Well, or his dad, his father. So there are some things in here about struggle, eye on the prize, dealing with the devil. Those two right there just kept going through my head. But overall, the album just conveys a good feeling. I mean, you walk away feeling really good, and you enjoy this record. It's really solid. These guys, their sound was a breath of fresh air for me, because it's what I want to hear in the Christian music scene. As Christians, I think we should be leading the way in art, and I think these guys do a good job of that. I don't know if this is a culmination of years and years of experience and they finally got together. By the way, I read they got together in church, but I don't know if it's just the culmination of years of playing music and finally it just all clicked and came together one day and they were able to get the sound out that they wanted, or what. But it's really, really good, and it's a great contribution to the Christian music scene. This is their CD. It's called, it's just self-titled. It's called the Jondo Trio, and it's got 9 songs on it. Honestly, my favorites are Desire. Thought Desire was the kind of song that you would have maybe heard in the 70s or the 60s. Probably the 70s though, but it's just a really, really solid song. This easily could have been, back in those days, a #1 hit or on the radio there. And another one that I liked was Crying Shame. I thought that one had a really nice groove to it. It's one that just kind of, for me, I enjoyed a lot. And then of course, Stand Before the Lord. That's a real driving song on this album. There's a lot of heavy blues on here. It's not just easy listening. There's some rock and stuff on here. The lead singer, I think he's also the guitar player. He goes off on the guitar, and you know, if I were playing the blues, it's real similar to what I'd be doing. It's real heavy, and I like it. So it's good to hear these guys. I especially like their sound and what they're doing, and it might be all the bacon that they're eating that's producing this kind of sound. I don't know. And I'll send you to their blog or their website so you can understand what I'm talking about at the end of this video. But cool band, cool thing going on, cool vibe, and I just really enjoy it. I'm really, really looking forward to more of these guys' stuff. Hopefully they keep on putting it out. But all in all, this is a great album, and it's definitely a Christian band that you should know about. The Jondo Trio. Thank you.
40 years in the shop, baby. You're 401. What do you have to show? Well, it's all said and